Okay, so hi. Today's message is it's kind of going through my day thinking about how I work and how to work better and the things I've learned through coaching and reading and collaborating with other people and learning things is one thing, implementing them is something else. And so I have to constantly remind myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed or stressed, to take a step back and try to implement what I've learned. Today's message to myself and that I'm documenting here is done is better than perfect. A lot of people kind of get caught up in trying to make something in their business perfect, trying to make an email perfect, a document perfect, a marketing piece perfect, themselves perfect, and perfection can be the enemy of completion. And Robin Johnson, who is someone I admire, a coach in the e-commerce space, once said that. She said, done is better than perfect. Sure, she got it somewhere else, but I heard it from her, and it kind of resonates in my head. And on that method, or on that note, I've done a couple things today that I've got finished. They're not perfect, but they are finished, and I'm able to check that box and move on instead of struggling and struggling. One thing I mentioned in my tribe building, trying to get more customers to my retail website, I am sending out thank you letters, and I had one created by one of my assistants, and she did a really good job. That's the first side, thank you, and that's the second side. It's just some text that thanks our customers, and we're trying to put a little personal note in the bottom. And I could have spent hours on this, and it's easy to hem and haw and try to decide on pictures, colors, logos, message. Really though, 45 minutes, I kind of put it out, and a week later, Vistaprint has it to me. It's done. Could it be different? Could it be better? Could it be perfect? Yep, sure could, but it's done, and it's already, for the last 4 or 5 days, been going out to my customers. So instead of me trying to make it perfect, I got it done and got it out. Another thing I've been kind of putting off is an email sequence to some of our buyers on the retail website, and it takes some time to put the emails together, decide when you want to hit the customer to get them, what you're going to put in the email. And I did that in about, I wrote 5 emails this afternoon, and I wrote them in about 2 hours. Not that that's super fast, but it's done. And I could go back. I went back to make sure all the links worked and made sure that they made sense and so forth. But they are done. They are not perfect, but they're out there, and hopefully they'll start both items, the card and the emails will start generating some business. So the message today is done is better than perfect. Don't get too hung up on the details. You really want to move forward and concentrate on moving forward and getting things accomplished rather than looking for that perfection that can be very elusive. So shout out to Robin Johnson for that, and thank you. And this is, I think, video number 4 or 5, keeping myself accountable. Thanks.